Buongiorno a tutti, sono Sergio Cermella e benvenuti al nostro webinar. Come già indicato, passiamo all'inglese visto che il nostro ospite Luis ancora non parla l'italiano. Then thanks everybody to join our webinar. As we already told, we will keep this in English because Luis is not still speaking Italian. And we are speaking today about connected mobility. Then, in particular, all the application we are providing for transportation with the InHand. We are working with InHand since a long time now, and it's a very pleasure to host Luis in our webinar. Okay. First of all, just a few words about Sphinx. We are working, we are a specialist in digital transformation, in particular for transport, but also automation and all the industrial application. We are partnered with InHand, as I told, since a long time now, and it was a very successful and I mean, despite the distance we have, we are very close. We talk every day, and we have also very deep technical connection with them. Then we will Luis will present you all the solution InHand has for the transport, and also we will invite you to the NME, the next transport exhibition we will have in 2 weeks. Okay. Then Sphinx, it's a distributor. Then our main goal is to distribute product, and we are working in Europe. As you see from the map, we are present in a lot of European countries. And we have an office in Milan. I don't want to enter in details. I hope we will know you better in the future. What are the business unit of Sphinx? As you can see, we are working only on professional products, no consumer products. Then industrial Ethernet, all the communication for industrial, for automation, fanless PC, no need to explain what it is. Wireless IoT, and this is the main focus we have, in particular in Italy, and here it's where we have a strong relation with InHand. Then we have also solution for KVM and audio and cybersecurity. But today we are fully focused on wireless and IoT. Then a few words again about the Sphinx services. We are not only a distributor, we are not a box mover, but we have also an IoT labs able to help customers to develop and to customize a solution, and that's could be also an option with the InHand products. Then technical support, training, consulting, and that's what we can offer. Then InHand, not the numbers explained by themselves the company. Then established from year 2001, third largest cellular router vendor per volume. And the turnover, what is not indicated here is that InHand is present in Europe since 10 years. Then it's not a newcomer. They have experience about market, about all how it works to sell product in Europe. And Luis, if I don't explain best in the best way InHand, please jump in. And here are the most the main offer they have to provide to the customer. Then IoT solution, device cloud platform. This comes with the products, and obviously the main part we are working with them, it's about the industrial IoT and end-to-end products obviously for transport, but also for industry, for application. We have 5G router, 4G routers, modems, from the most simple to the most complex products, and also they can offer sensor controller industrial device. Just a few words about the level, the certification. As you can see, we as InHand, we have all the range of the certification and labels needs to enter seriously in the transportation market. Then from IT4PT to the R118 to the E-Mark to all the railway specification. Then it's something that it's at the highest level of professionality. And that's what are the application we can do and we can provide with the product of InHand. Then I don't want to enter in details about this. It's self-explaining, and I want to leave Luis to enter in details in the products that I believe is the most important things. Thanks, Luis. It's up to you now to go on.
Okay, thank you, Sergio. Hello, everyone. Good morning. This is Luis from InHand Networks. As introduced by Sergio, we will be participating together with Sphinx for the NME show next month in Milan. And we prepared a bunch of solutions for transportation connectivity. For example, as you see on the screen, there is vehicle gateways, there is LTE routers, industrial grade, and also there is switches. I will go through them quickly one by one, so you will have a general idea and some entry-level knowledge of our products before you visit us in the show. Next slide, please, Sergio. So first, we start with our vehicle gateway. This is our vehicle gateway G810. As you see, this is we would consider it is an all-in-one solution for vehicle connectivities. It has the option of 5G and high-speed 4G network. It has the options of gigabytes, dual bands, Wi-Fi. The hardware is powerful and it communicates through CAN bus, I/O, and it is a platform where you can develop your own applications and allows you to edge computing. And it talks to the mainstream cloud platform as AWS and Azure IoT. And recently, we are working on to improve the IP protection grades from IP40 to IP53. As you can see from the left side, there is a lot of connect interfaces such as CAN, I/O, 4 Ethernet ports in the form of M12. The connectors of antennas is in the form of FACRA type. If you can see my screen, the video screen, I have a real device on my hand. You see, it's about this big, and the metal casing is all metal. Next slide, please. So the last one we talk about is for road vehicles. And there are 2 versions of VG810. And this one on this picture is for railways and for trams. On the software side and the functionalities, it's pretty the same, the 2 versions. But the major differences could be the connector type for antennas. So the last one we showed you is a FACRA connectors, and this one TNC connectors. As you can see, it has it supports also the dual SIM cards. This device is ideal for applications like CCTV, passenger information display, and also it can play as a passenger Wi-Fi hub. And also mentioned by Sergio already, it supports all the necessary certifications to meet European standards. Next slide, please. And then we have InVehicle Gateway 710. This one, when you compare this one to the VG800, the major differences would be the size. As you can see from my screen, the size is more compact. The Ethernet ports is RJ45 format, and the connector type of the antennas is also different. This one, we would say it is more suitable for rugged installations. For example, the IP protection grades is IP64, which is more suitable for outside installations. And next slide, please. And then besides those high-end vehicle gateways, we also offer a vehicle tracker. As you can see from my screen, the vehicle tracker VT310 is about this size, very compact. It has a IP67 protecting grades. It gets the location data and the vehicle data from CAN bus IO one wire and transmit this data to central cloud or central platform using 4G network. It supports Cat4, Cat1, and Cat-M, and it has a built-in batteries, so it can work even when the vehicle power is down. So this product is ideal for fleet management and vehicle diagnostics. Slide, please. For routers, so I would say the IR300, IR305, IR302 are technically the best sellers in Europe. We use it in many industries, and not long ago we certified it with EMARC. So there are increasing number of customers, they are buying this product to install it for their vehicles, just to have a simple cellular connection from the vehicle to central cloud. And also this one can be managed by InHand cloud platform, and this tool is totally free for InHand product users. I have also a sample on my hand. Sorry, it's still the last page. So I have a sample on my hand. This is IR305. As you can see, it has 5 Ethernet ports, and IR302, it has 2 Ethernet ports. So the IR302, the size can be more compact. Next slide, please. And then this one is we don't have it officially launched yet, but we put it here so you can have a heads up. This one is, we call it VG810. This is a super powerful vehicle gateway with more and more interfaces. As you can see, it has option of 5G and dual module of 4G. It has a 10 gigabytes Ethernet ports in the format of option of M16 and M12. You can program in this device with the language of C, C++, Python, and Docker. And most importantly, we are a very open team. We are willing to work with our customers on a project basis, and it's possible for us to develop and customize this product if customer has some needs on a real project. Next slide, please. We do also offer switches. We offer traditional switches with RJ45 Ethernet ports, and we do offer this new one. It comes with M12 Ethernet ports, so it is more suitable for the installations on trains and trams. It has options of managed and unmanaged versions, and the Ethernet ports can be PoE versions, so you can connect things like cameras and alarm systems onto this device. Slide, please. Let's talk about some use cases. In Europe, we normally would install vehicle gateway 814 or vehicle gateway 710 on those buses. There are many numerous of successful projects in Europe we have done, and the end customers use these products for their bus team. So normally they would connect their cameras, digital play screen, and also passenger counter to our gateway device. And also our gateway device can play as a Wi-Fi portal. So the passengers and also the drivers can connect to the device with Wi-Fi. And these gateways will communicate with central platform using 5G or 4G network. So the operational team can monitor the camera, can see the status of the smart device of the driver and also passenger info, and they can manage the advertisements which is running on the display. Next slide, please. It goes the same with trams and trains, and also sometimes subways. As I mentioned, we have two versions. One is for vehicles on road, and the other one is for tram and trains. So other than the connector differences, these versions on trains, they have different type of power supply modules. Next slide, please. Another success story we had, we worked with a local airport in China, and the operation team, we helped them to install VG710s on the shuttle buses and also airline crew shuttles. And then we installed VT310, the vehicle tracker, on the trailers and the aircraft tractors. These devices communicate through the base station and to the management system platform. The operational team, they can see the location status, they can see the vehicle status on their, and this information can be displayed on their web interface. So this brings their management efficiency to another high level. Okay, I think that's all I want to share with you with our products. I will hand back to Sergio, and he will bring you to sum up. Thank you.
Thanks, Luis, for the presentation. Then, as the last indication we can give you is, as Luis explained you, we can provide the complete solution from connectivity, location, diagnostics, IT for PT. That it's the last certification that it's, but I believe very important to make all the different vendors communicate in a proper way between one and the other. What I can add, as I told you before, but it's something very important. We have a very strong connection with InHand. Then, if any customization, any issue about special feature, etc., we have a direct contact with the R&D of the company. We can ask to work with the product at 100%. We have not only the manual, we have the direct contact with the designer to understand really, and to make very efficient products and solution mainly. The last indication I want to give you is that in 2 weeks from now, we have the next mobility exhibition in Milan. It's a new exhibition fully dedicated to transport. We will be there with InHand in a booth, and also with panorama antennas that has a complete range of antennas for trains, for buses, for all professional application. And we will be there to show real products, to explain deeply what we can provide with those brands. And I hope I can meet someone of you during this exhibition. And for the webinar, we told all we want to explain you. And if you have any question or any additional indication or curiosity, please let us know. Okay.
You can raise questions in the Q&A box.
No, there are no questions. Then you have our contacts, and please write, and we will be very happy to answer to your question and to meet you in the exhibition. Okay. Thanks, everybody, and bye.
Thank you.